today anyway. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, Maud. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Ah, your mouth was full. No cracks from the peanut gallery.
Crack, crack, crack.
Crack, crack. Here, let's check our feed. Did you notice what I did down in the bottom corner of the check our feed? Did you notice what I did down? Oh, that's just annoying. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm just on the ball today, aren't I? Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. So, everyone see okay? Hi there, Cheryl Green. How are you? I'm okay. Lisa! Good day, Lisa. How are you? I am thirsty. Hey, Maribel. How are you? Wow, it's good to see all of you today. My glasses are so dirty. Good, Lisa. I'm doing okay. I'm working off the Zoloft, so I'm feeling generally overall better. So woohoo! Oh golly. Hi. Is it Mikey or Mike?
I'm thinking Micah.
Micah? Easier spelled than said, I suppose. But I apologize. I'm usually really good with names, but that one's got me. So we're going to be coloring today. Although I did kind of want to show you what I've been keeping myself busy with. I'm going to color this picture. It's drawn by Susan Carlson, and she is Ruby Charm Colors. She has an Etsy store. All you have to do is go to Etsy, and in the search for store names with Ruby Charm Colors, and she's got some really cool stuff. She's also the artist that did the black coloring book that I worked in a few months back. So you might want to check her out. She does a lot of animals and plants and stuff like that. Really incredible stuff. It's all very, it got a lot of, like this, like curlies and surreal shapes and things like that. I absolutely love jellyfish. So I'm just like, oh, I'm going to color that today. So there we have that. And I'm getting notifications in the corner and they're covering up my chat. So dang it. Okay. There we go. So, I guess I do want to say that our weather is crazy right now. Right now it's cloudy and it's kind of nice and cool. Yesterday it was like 84 and I was dying. And the day before that, I was even dying more. I just was like dressed in winter clothes still with, thick, heavy slipper socks on with the little rubber dealies on the bottom so you don't slip. And that's my preferred footwear of choice in the house because I really don't like wearing shoes. But I went to a acupuncturist and they told me that I needed to wear shoes or something to keep my feet warm for overall health in my body. And so I was like, oh, I hate shoes. And the doctor was like, well, do you see these tennis shoes that I'm wearing? They're really comfortable and blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't have the money for a $75 pair of tennis shoes. So anyway, so socks are my second choice, but first choice of, around the house. But anyway, boots are my first choice outside of the house. And pretty much that's all I wear. Oh, yeah. Giant slipper socks. You got that right. Yeah. Oh, my God. There's another similarity we have. What the heck, man? We got to be. We're like related on the spiritual plane or something. Oh, my God. So I've been looking at vintage pictures online, and yeah,
that's it. You two are soul sisters.
What? And Boots Outside. Yep, that's right. Boots Outside. Got my Doc Martens finally a few months back, and before we ran out of money. Yep, same wavelength. Giant hearts, lady. Giant hearts. That's right. Anyway, yeah, I wanted a pair of Doc Martens when I was in high school, and actually right after high school. So that was like 1984. Yes, I'm that old. And I never got them because they're they're expensive. I mean, yeah, they'll last, but they're expensive. And Dillard's sells Doc Martens, and Dillard's has this deal where when they have inventory, they don't put it on sale. They just wait until the end of the season and mark it down, and then they mark it down again, and they mark it down again. They don't put it on sale and put it back to the regular price. And that's one of the reasons why I love Dillard's. And I used to have, years ago, a Dillard's credit card, which I didn't get in trouble with because I had a steady job and everything, but I could have gotten in trouble with it easily. So I was buying like really gorgeous, elegant clothing for like an eighth of the cost that it was at the season's beginning. So anyway, that's beside the point. They do sell Doc Martens, but at the end of the season, instead of putting them on clearance, they send all of their inventory left back to Doc Martens, and they don't put it out on the floor if it's not wintertime. So yeah, but yeah, I have the Vonda ones. They're the black ones. They're 18 holes, and they have the bright red roses embroidered on the sides of them. They're freaking awesome, and they're so comfortable, and they still squeak because I rarely ever am out of the house. So yeah, they're way expensive, man. They're way expensive. So anyway, the weather here has been wild, and I was looking at the weather forecast. It was like, okay, like 85 2 days ago, and in 2 days it's supposed to rain for like 3 or 4 days in a row. And I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. But yay! I have a relatively rare violet blue or something like that hibiscus out in the front yard that got there. It's a hitchhiker. I mean, the seeds must have been put there by birds because I did not plant it, but it's in a perfect place. It's right behind the mailbox, and it's like 4 feet tall now. And I thought it died, but the blooms on it are this incredible color. And so when it gets its blooms, I'm gonna cut a couple off and dry them for putting in my journals. So yeah, but I don't want to cut a lot of them off because you're not supposed to take more than 10% of the plant when you harvest, and it's a really small plant. So anyway, there's that. So yeah, when I'm working, I very often make something big, and just to keep myself busy, and then I will toy around with like file folders and stuff like that because they make really, really good little folios and stuff. So the other day I made this one. It's a cute little folio, and I decorated it up with vintage photographs that I found online. This one is not from just a common public domain image. This one I actually, it came in a huge pack for $1.50, a digital pack. So I got it, and it's got all these really cool vintage ads in it. But everything else is like from old books, and it's made from a file folder, and it just keeps unfolding. There's a pocket. There's a tuck here. There's a pocket here. There's a little flat pocket here, which I created that one myself. It's not on the original. And then there's another pocket here, right here. Whoops. It's really pretty. Can you see that? Here, let me turn this down just a tad. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's all we're going to get. But anyway, there's that one. And then there's a couple more down here that are really cool. This lady's looking at like tarot cards. And this looks like a vintage, like a gypsy dancer with a little sphere that she's holding on her hip. And then this is a pocket, and it's just really cool. It's just really, really cool. And then this one is a little vintage lady dancer too. I'm not sure who they all are off the top of my head, but they're all in the files. All the names are in the files. And then I put on a little piece of hemp and a string, and just with a button, and it just ties like that. So that's what I was doing yesterday and the day before. And it's really awful because it should take me like an hour to make these. And with all the interruptions that I have, it takes me 2 days. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so there's that. So yeah, we've been keeping busy. We had visitors yesterday for a few hours, and that was kind of fun because it's one of the families that we really, really like. They didn't bring their 4 kids, which I was kind of bummed about because her kids are awesome, but our dog doesn't like kids, so it's probably a good deal. Anyway, yeah, they stayed for a while, and when they were getting ready to leave, they were like, oh no, we got to go back home to the kids. Oh my God. So that was kind of funny. He works for her husband. My friend Deidre is the one that came over, and her husband Brian. And Brian works for animal control for the city of Apache Junction. And oh my God, the stories he has! Oh God, some of them are funny, and some of them are just downright awful. But I mean, that animal control. What do you want? You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh yeah, Lisa, we do. We have a Doc Martens store that's like a half an hour's drive from here. And I didn't know it until I looked it up. I knew it was over in Scottsdale, Arizona, but I didn't know where exactly. And we went, it's in this little mall. And the first thing, they have valet parking at this tiny little mall. It's in Scottsdale. Scottsdale, a lot of people call it Snotsdale because a lot of the people there are uppity. It's like one of the places in the Valley of the Sun and around Phoenix that people live, and they have they're well-to-do. They're wealthy. Most of them are wealthy. I mean,
people with Ferraris live.
Yeah, they have Ferraris and things like that. And it's just the Mercedes, and it's just wow. But yeah, a lot of the people there are like old money and they're snobs and stuff, and it's kind of hard to associate with people like that because, as far as I'm concerned, money doesn't make the world go round. And if you value money over people, then there's something seriously wrong with you. And a lot of that's kind of, yeah, fancy. That's kind of my philosophy. And it's just, I don't like to hang with people like that. So, but there are people from Scottsdale that don't feel that way. And I realize nothing's ever absolute. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, I'm going to take my phone out of my pocket, but drop it on the floor. What I'm going to use today is Prismacolors, and I'm going to do the background later. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the background with Distress inks, because you can get this really cool water effect with Distress inks on paper. Well, I haven't tried it on canvas, but on paper, and it's really easy to do because all you have to do is go over the paper with your Distress ink, and it's actually it's not Distress, it's called Distress Oxide, and then you spray it with a spray bottle, and it makes these really cool little features in the, it's like almost like watercolor painting, but you don't have to get the whole water brush and all of that out. So anyway, but I'm going to do that last because when you color with Prismacolors, when you color with a wax-based pencil, it creates kind of a resist, and that's why I want to wait, because I want to get the jellyfish done first. So I'm going to start. I'm going to start with white charcoal because, thank you, Lisa, because I want to blend it. And one of the things that I learned from Stephanie Law, she does a lot of really surreal artwork, like dream images and stuff like that, and legend type things, like Japanese legends and stuff like that. Hold on just a sec. That's right there. And I did a couple of tutorials with her jellyfish, and this is one of them, following her tutorial. And she used gel pen and what else? Gel pen and can't remember. The tutorials are on her YouTube channel though. So if you look up Stephanie Law, Law, you'll find them. You'll find them there. So what I wanted to do is kind of duplicate this glowy effect, but with charcoal on this. So that's kind of why I'm starting with the white charcoal, also because I really am addicted to it now. Thank you, Lisa. And here's another one that I did. I think this one's better. And then I used a little splash kind of paint down here. I thought it looked neat. So yeah, I love jellyfish. I love aquatic creatures. They're just so incredibly strange and beautiful. Oh, and while we're at it, here's another one of my pictures that I did. Watercolor with some salt and white gel pen, and it's on really heavy cold press paper, which isn't the easiest thing to work with, but it's super fun. I like this one too. I should frame them. I don't know. I like them better now that I'm looking at them later. It's just, you know. Ooh, that one's cool too. I don't know if you guys can catch the purple in this. This is very purple with gold mica water paint from KB Designs in England. Yes. I love those. Anyway, I'm going to put these aside so I don't hurt them. So anyway, let's get started. You can get, I think you can get this as a single PDF in Susan Carlson's store, Ruby Charm Colors on Etsy. She's got a whole lot of different things. She's even got little greeting cards that you can get in a bundle. And it's just really neat stuff. It's just really neat. I love it. Question?
Yeah. Is your charcoal big enough?
Very funny, Mark. I don't know if you guys heard that. Lisa, I agree with you. It is one of the healthier addictions. It's healthier than sugar. Way healthier than sugar.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste as good.
I knew you were going to say like that. Oh, how well I know you. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of go around the edges, like here. Kind of just, I'm turning my page, yes. Kind of just duplicating that. I think I want to keep one of those out so I can use it as a reference. Yeah, let's put that over here. Stephanie Law also did a tarot deck. And she's got a couple of books. One of them is a coloring book. It's called Succulent Dragons because she's got a fascination with succulent cactus and dragons. And so she kind of just combined them. And it's a really cool coloring book. It's a little on the expensive side, but I would say that it would be worth it because it's absolutely cool. The pictures in it are really, if you like the surreal stuff, it's really cool. And I love surrealism. I was like, that's where you can see a lot of surrealist influence in some of my artwork. And I do have an online gallery on DeviantArt under Raven's Eye Studio. And I think Mark is chasing down that URL too, but would you, can you find that for me? Just Google Raven's Eye Studio. It's got a dash between each word, Raven's Eye Studio. And then you can look at some of the stuff, but some of the stuff I have. Yes, Maribel. Oh, you want me to show them all? Show all my watercolor things? I can do that. Okay, we saw that one. And we saw the tree. And we saw this jellyfish. Here's the first jellyfish I did. It didn't come out so good. I don't have a lot of watercolors online. You can look on my Instagram account, though. My Instagram account, I usually upload stuff there. And then this one is just I was just playing on really thick rag paper because I wanted to see what the colors would do. Actually, you know what? I might put that in a journal. That would be a really cool picture to stick in a journal as like a bonus gift or something. Look what it did to the back. That's kind of cool too. I love that. The unexpected stuff. Oh, I should put that in a vellum envelope and stick that in a journal. That would be fun.
So there you go. Raven's Eye Studio, DeviantArt link.
Thank you. That's the link to my DeviantArt Studio, guys. And if you want to see my artwork, including sculptures, graphite, oil paintings, pen and ink, lots of stuff. There's like over 300 works of art in that gallery. So yeah, and this is one board too. It's very thick, but it doesn't buckle. I mean, look at it. It's completely straight. So that's cool. And then this is a little bridge watercolor that I did. Big mistake in that one. This is one of the first ones that I did recently. It's called Falling. And it's one of those, I put the watercolor down really thick and then I blew on it with a straw. And I just got all these crazy things. And this one is called City of the Dead. I did that same technique with the water, the straw and the water. And then I added salt, a little bit of salt to this. So it's got some little grains over here. So those are my recent watercolors, like in the last year and a half or so. It's super fun. I haven't worked with the watercolors like that. I've been using them. I mean, recently I've been using them in other ways, which is cool because, you know. Oh, thank you, Maribel. I love trees, period. So when I get a chance to color, you know, use any type of what have you medium to create trees, I do it. You guys should see my bathroom. When we moved in, the bathroom is this tiny little bathroom, right? And I'm not used to bathrooms that are that small. But I'm thinking to myself, you know, and I said to Mark when we moved in, I'm like, well, how much time are we going to, we're not going to spend that much time in here, you know? It's a bathroom. It's not like it's the bedroom. Anyway, so I took my black and gray acrylics and went in there and I painted the walls. And I put some shelves up and I painted the shelves. A couple of the shelves are made to look like, oh, thank you, Maribel.
Faux stone.
They look like faux stone. Yeah, they're like gray. They look like brick almost. It's really cool. And then I splattered them with black acrylic, so they look kind of messy. And they came out really good. I got the shelves for like $4 at the thrift store because I can't. Why buy something new when you can find something suitable at the thrift store and keep it out of the landfill? You know what I mean? That's just my thought process. Anyway, so yeah, I painted the walls and there's a big huge tree on one side and on the other side there's tree branches that are coming in like from the corner, but you can't see it because it's under the sink. And it goes up over the whole wall behind the sink and behind the toilet and up behind the shelves that are above the toilet and over toward the shower. And I wanted to get a shower curtain with a gnarled old dead tree and a full moon and like clouds and stuff. So, but those, when you order that kind of a thing, they're expensive. I mean, a shower curtain, I was looking at them. Occasionally you can find them on sale, but man, I was surprised at how much they were. Holy crap. And it's just like almost impossible to find something that's really nice, you know, a nice quality with the picture that you want without paying for it, a lot for it. So I'm going to go over these tentacles here and there with the white charcoal also. I think I'm going to go over this thing here. Artie, welcome. How are the cats? How are you? I'm like, the cats. I don't know if you guys saw Joanna's post today. She is still in the hospital, but Fiona, her dog Fiona, was there with her for a little while, which is the picture that she put on Instagram, which is totally cool. I mean, doggy energy, right? It'll heal you. So she's still there. I sent her a little note and said, I'm thinking about you, lady. Miss you. So doing your prayers or whatever you do, and just keep her in your thoughts because she's still in the hospital. I don't know exactly how she's doing, but it really, honestly, if she's still in the hospital, it couldn't be all that good, right? Unless she's just doing that in the recovery time. Like when I had my surgery, my last surgery, I had to stay in the hospital for, they told me 7 days. I think I was in there for the whole 7 days.
I think you were in there a little longer.
Was I in there a little longer?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, God, what a nightmare.
The surgery took like 3 hours and the recovery took like 8 days.
Right. Well, the first surgery, I was in there for, what, 8 hours?
No, I don't think it was quite that long, but it was damn close.
Yeah. My first surgery, when they had to do the Whipple procedure, I was under for like 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours. Mark was probably going freaking nuts.
That's what I'm mistaken.
I didn't even, you know, when I came out of it and I was in the hospital, I didn't even think about, it's so weird because you can't tell how much time has passed. You know, it's like you went to sleep and you woke up because you don't dream generally, not unless you're in twilight sleep. But I was put under, man, because they had to for what they were doing to me. So anyway, yeah, I just never even thought about how everybody else who cared about me might be feeling when I was under for 7 hours or 8 hours. And, you know, it's just one of those things you don't really, I don't know, don't really think about. Let's put some border on this down here. This is really cool. I picked this one because it's relatively simple. And I really, really wanted to work on a background like that with the Distress Oxide ink. So this one has a lot of background. I also considered doing a portrait, but yeah, kind of wanted to do something different. You know what I mean? There we go.
You just wanted to play with tentacles.
I wanted to play with the tentacles. That's it. Oh, man, my secret's out. That's right. Oh, and other good news, I'm wearing actual pants today instead of leggings. How's that? I'm like, woo! I can't zip them, but, you know. I am wearing pants, and they're camouflage pattern, and they're gray and black. I love them. They're cool. And they would go so well with my docs. Oh, Doc Martens. Oh, yeah. Anyway. What else? Let's go up here around the edge of this. Just a little. And I'm not really being really careful because I'm going to use my colored pencils to blend all of this with. So all I really need to do is lay down a layer of the white charcoal, and I think I'll put a little bit around the top, just up here. Yeah, that'll be good. Talking to myself, I'm sorry.
I just realized you're wearing your bat shirt.
I am wearing my bat shirt. I love my bat shirt. It's nice and comfy. It's not too warm.
Not too warm, not too cold.
Just right. Goldilocks. And there we go. There we go. It kind of looks like a leaf, like a tree leaf right here. It's kind of neat. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there for the white charcoal. Moving on. Now, I'm going to figure out what colors I want. It's good to hear that you are good, Arnie, and that the cats are fine as well. Yeah. So, Lisa, I liked your video on your Patreon with you sitting in the new studio space. So freaking cool, man. That thing is huge. I'm jealous. Because I have a space that's what? It's like
3 by 3.
It's like 7 feet by 4 feet, and that's maybe, and that's my workspace. Oh yeah, you know what? It looks great. It looks great. Super cool. I'm thinking something pink. You know what? I can totally get that. It would be driving me crazy too. I'd be like, everybody go home. Just leave me alone for a day. One freaking day. I need a minute. I need a scratch pad. Where is my? There it is. I like being organized. It's a good thing I'm not too organized, because that would probably drive me nuts. But hey, my list. So just in case you don't know, I have been putting some uploading videos to my YouTube channel. Not so dark. I need something lighter. I finally did an introduction video, and I'm still trying to figure out how I get it. I got another one up there that's like a featured video, and I'm trying to figure out how I did it. So I can put my intro video as a featured video, and then all the other ones in the playlist. Let's see, what color is this? Hot pink. Let's see, if this one isn't right, I'm going to go back to the hot pink, but this one might be good. Oh, look at that. It's hot pink too. It's just, oh, look at that. It's different.
Lisa says she needs to make an intro video too.
Yeah, you should. I think everyone that is able to should, because it's you want people to know where you're coming from, you know? And I just hadn't done it yet because I didn't realize that I could put a featured video up until I put that featured video with the 4 mini journals up. And I was like, well, God, I need to make an intro video now. And it took me this long to do it because it's a big deal telling people your private stuff, you know? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this hot pink. And I'm just going to put down like a little...
Wait, say that again.
What?
You're going to go ahead and use pink.
Hot pink.
Pink. You.
I know, man. I'm itchy. I'm allergic to pink. I couldn't figure out what you were talking about. Say that again. Say what again? What did I do now?
It's okay. It's okay. I got the Benadryl ready.
You got the Benadryl on? Woohoo! Yes, I'm using hot pink. Corolla, welcome. Hello. And as Maybrox often says, happy Sunday. She's so cheerful. She's always so cheerful. So I don't know if you guys checked out my subscriber count, but it's getting closer to that giveaway. It's kind of hanging out at 350, which is super cool. That's way more than I ever thought I'd get. Way more. Because I'm not doing it because I want the subscribers, but I need to give you guys something. I mean, if we get to 400, woohoo! Yes.
So tell your friends, get them to subscribe.
Yeah, we need 50 to do the giveaway. 50 more subscribers and they have to be there for at least a week. And then we'll do the giveaway. And yes, it's international. So it doesn't matter where you live. Hey, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go over this with an orange, or bright orange or something. Because I don't know if you guys often look at jellyfish pictures, but oh my God, they have some bright colors. Joe Beth Mark, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, Arnie. Don't hurt anyone at Walmart. I know how it can get. I always tell Mark when he's going out to the store, don't kill anyone. And he always says to me, dang it. Dang it.
Corolla, if you can figure out a way to get her to subscribe, we'll take it.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Cats are always welcome as subscribers. And dogs. And even peacocks.
And snakes and lizards. We're pet friendly.
That's right, we are. We're pet friendly. Notice if there's some crap going on, I'm sorry, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it looks okay. Hey, is my picture blurry?
No.
Okay, it kind of looks blurry. No, it looks okay. All right. Wow, the delay isn't very much today. That's good. You'll tell Kevin. Thanks, Lisa. Kevin's awesome. I like the little gifts he gives you, all the feathers. Those are so beautiful. What made out of them is so cool. So yeah, you guys, oh my God. Go over to Lisa's Etsy store because she's got some really unusual and very cool stuff in there. Besides the artwork. The artwork is very cool, yes, but there's other stuff in there that's very cool as well. Okay, so I think, oh, and look at that. How fortuitous. My orange is already out. Do we want to do that? Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think so. That's going to make it like bright. So I'm going to go over this with a really light layer of orange until I figure out how much pigment, orange pigment, I want to put down. And I think I'm just going to go over that one spot right there with the orange, because that on the charcoal, because the charcoal is going to help it kind of smudge and look all glowy. Yes. Yay. That looks kind of neat. It almost looks like it's you know how you see stuff through a glass of water and it looks all like it's bent at an angle? That's kind of like what this is doing. It's kind of neat. I think I'll go over it though with the white Prismacolor too. I think if I had to get rid of all of my other pencils, oh, that's a hard one. I could keep my Derwents and my Prismacolors, and I'd be okay with that. I'm happier also having my Caran d'Ache because I love my Caran d'Ache, but so okay, three pencils. I keep 3 brands. And that's all I need too. And if you know where that's from, free trip to the moon. Okay, Corolla. We're going to Corolla's coloring room. Awesome. Go to town. And if you know what movie that's from, kudos, man. Because, you know, one of my favorite genres of movie. Oh my God, I found a whole bunch of old photographs on a public domain website, Birmingham University or something. They're so cool. And they're all they're like public domain. They're all public domain. You can download them and use them any way you want because there are no copyrights attached to them. And that's why they have them available for download. So yeah, you don't have to go like digging so much. You just go to these public domain websites and put in your parameters, like I'm looking for vintage women or dancers or models or movie stars or whatever, and see what comes up. And then you don't have to worry about the copyright stuff. It's so neat. Okay, I think I'm going to go over this again with the pink just to further blend it because I'm not happy with how bright it is anymore. I want it to be brighter, man. More hot pink. More cowbell. You knew I was going to say that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Maybe I should go over the white a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. What is this? No, this is okay. More cowbell. Woo! Yep, that's a funny one. Christopher Walken is just funny though. And it's so weird because the first thing that I ever saw him in was, I believe it was The Dead Zone. And that was such a serious movie, you know, and he played such a serious role in it. And then, you know, you see him do other stuff. Oh my God. Like, what does he do on Saturday Night Live? What did he used to do? The internet, the Continental or the International or whatever it was. Would you like some champagne? Come on into my room.
So Corolla says she's coloring asterisks and obelisks.
I don't know what that is, Corolla.
And Lisa says you can't find the cowbell skit anymore.
Not even on YouTube, Lisa?
It's got to be there.
It's got to be on YouTube.
Unless Saturday Night Live had it pulled.
They might have had it pulled, yeah. Oh, cool. Corolla sent you a picture. Nope. Oh my God, Lisa, that's like un-American.
No, it's on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah, if you do a search for SNL cowbell skit full version, it comes right up.
Oh, he got it. He found it. How funny. Maybe you should link it. Oh, she says it's not the whole thing and not the original. Aw, well, dang it. That sucks. But anyway, it's a funny skit. Saturday Night Live, I don't know. You know, it seems like it used to be funnier. And now it's there are times when it's funny, but it was consistently funnier before, like, you know, a long time ago, 70s, 80s. And yes, I know. Not quite old enough to know that, but I do. I have older brothers and sisters that were always watching stuff like that. And my next oldest sister is 7 years older than I am. So she was the right age to enjoy Saturday Night Live when it was on, when all those older skits were on. Two Wild and Crazy Guys and Steve Martin. That was funny too. Steve Martin's a hoot. Got to sharpen my pink pencil. Let's see. I need to pointy point this one. That'll work. That didn't take long. And I think I'll sharpen the orange one too, just for the heck of it.
So just because you said you didn't know what it was, this is what she said.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my God, that's like a vintage cartoon, Corolla.
Yeah.
That's neat. Looking for it the other day. You were really looking for it the other day? Oh my God, how funky. Wow, great minds, right? Okay, so I'm going back over this with the orange. So it's hopefully going to blend a bit more. Yeah, I'm getting some really nice, bright, nice color. Interesting color, kind of coral-ish, which suits me just fine. Oh yeah. Book page, you can find it. You just got to search for it and stuff. Lots of free downloads. She does every time there's a holiday, she comes out with a new picture for the holiday. As far as I can remember over the last 2 years. So like for Christmas and for Valentine's Day and everything. There's just all kinds of freebies. I love it when people do that. Thank you, Lisa. And Lisa does it too, by the way. And she has a Facebook group as well. And if you aren't on there, you should be. You should be. Lots of contests and prizes, and oh my God, it's just super fun. I haven't been able to participate a lot lately, but I'm feeling better. So hopefully, I'll be able to do a lot more of the time. I'm looking forward to that. And the strangest thing has happened in the last 2 days. My digestive system has kind of settled down, which is really funky because I didn't change anything. I'm glad. I'm like thankful, super thankful, but I can't explain it.
I'm trying. Maybe you're finally starting to heal.
I am. Yes, that's what I figured too, because they told me it would be a year. It won't be a year post surgery until June. So yeah, I'm finally starting to get all healed up, and I can tell. It's really weird because as I'm healing, I can feel my body going through some changes, and there are times when the place where my incision is, where the skin has been cut and it's healed over, where the scars are. Oh my God, some days that feels like it's ripping apart. It just really, really hurt. And and then it will bother me for weeks at a time. It's just really, really crazy. Diane! Hello, welcome and hello. Come on in and relax. Kick your feet up. Pour yourself whatever. Started drinking tea again too. I like was somebody's dog in our yard?
No, just somebody's dog got loose on the leash.
Oh, okay. We have a lot of dogs that come into our yard. I'm like I said, my yard is kind of overgrown, and dogs seem to like it, which is fine with me as long as they don't dig it up and leave it a shambles. But yeah, there was
Corolla's drinking Bailey's.
Oh, Corolla, one of Mark's favorites. Bailey's and coffee.
Bailey's and Bailey's.
Bailey's and Bailey's. No ice.
Actually, Bailey's and Kahlua.
Bailey's.
Rocks. Oh, pretty awesome.
Really? Wow. I haven't been able to drink alcohol for 2 years. So we have all this alcohol. We have a sample bottle of absinthe, which isn't that great. It's not a good brand, but I would still drink it. And Kahlua, spiced rum, tequila, vodka. Oh my gosh. What is that almond one I have in there?
You have an almond?
It's an almond liqueur. Yeah. I can't drink liqueur anymore. I can drink, like, if I wanted to have a drink, I would have to drink a diet soda with like regular vodka or rum or something like that. No, it's in the refrigerator. It's in the door. I think it's in the door. Yeah, it's an almond bottle. It's kind of off-white, antique white. Yeah, that's it. What is that?
Oh, it's Bailey's almond.
Bailey's almond. That's what it is.
Almond,
Helen, take. You got Kahlua and Bailey's. Go have yourself a drink. I'm such an enabler. I'm encouraging him to drink. So here we go.
Corolla says drinking and coloring. Does that mean drunk coloring later?
Drunk coloring? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I like eating my candy bar and then coloring. I take medical marijuana in candy bar form because I can't smoke because I have severe asthma and COPD, which is under control, by the way. But anyway, yeah, so I take medical marijuana in candy bar form, and it's a tangerine dark chocolate candy bar. I take like that much. I'm not kidding you, that much. And it puts me to sleep. So I'm just such a lightweight. So anyway, but yeah, I can still feel it somewhat, a little bit, not much. So in the half an hour that between the time that I start feeling it and the time that I get sleepy, it's really fun to color. Yeah. I'm not afraid to admit it. It's medicine. It's not like I use it irresponsibly, Okay, so what do we think about this? Does that look okay, guys? I don't know. What do you think? I think it looks okay. Yeah, it's always good to be responsible stuff with that stuff. I mean, technically, it's poison. That's why, the whole term "pick your poison," it's accurate. I keep doing that. I keep hearing that you're supposed to move the pencil sharpener around the pencil instead of move the pencil inside the sharpener. And I try to do that, and it seems like I break it more often that way. I don't. Maybe it's because I'm just not used to doing it. I'm going to take this white pencil, and I'm just going to go over this little ridge right here with my white pencil, and kind of blend that a little bit and give it a little bit of a white glowy effect, because it doesn't. I don't think it's light enough. I wanted it to glow a little bit right there on that ridge. Wait a minute. Okay, good. Some days I can't tell whether the lead is loose or not.
Carl and Diane both like the way it's coming out.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Just on that little ridge right there. Like that. Like that. Give it a little bit of a glow. Okay, that looks a little different. I mean, you could sort of see it. Well, you'll get to see it better though when I put in the background, because the background is going to be a darker blue, of course, and probably with some green like this one. And then when I do that, I was thinking that I could just use like a white gel pen and make that glow like I did here. Actually, would work really well, as long as I don't use too much water and make the paper all yee. You know, that's how it's a technical term, yee. Sorry, I forgot to tell you I was going to drink water. I just drank some water. Okay, let's see.
That's like when they put those signs up that say bump. They should put it after the bump, because like half a second before you hit it, it does you no good.
Okay, that's man logic, guys. I'm sitting here going, what in the hell?
Well, because you were saying about the drinking, you said I just took a drink.
Yeah.
So after the fact thing.
It is an after the fact thing. It's true, but wow, dude. Bumping the road is nothing like taking a drink of water. Oh my God. Well, thank you guys.
Hey, Diane wants to know that if you did that hazy white over the jellyfish with a gel pen.
Yeah. You mean in this one? That is what I used for this effect here. I put the gel pen down, and then I used like a brush with just a little tiny bit of water on it, and kind of diluted it a little bit over the top of the watercolor paints. So it would kind of like thin out, and there wouldn't be a really, I didn't want there to be a sharp line between the jellyfish top and the water, because if there's a glow, you're not going to really see a sharp line. You're going to see a fuzzy line. And now there's another notification, and I got to get that out of there because I can't see. Yeah, gel pen. In fact, I use these two. This one is a Uniball. Some people say Signo. I say Sino, because you spell sign S-I-G-N-O, S-I-G-N, and it has an O at the end. So I don't know. I just logically think it's Sino, but it could be Signo. And it's Japanese. But anyway, this is the pin, one of the pins that I used. It's a UM153. And this is the other one that I use, which is an angelic. It's called an angelic color. I know, I moved. And the reason why I use one or the other or both is because this one, the 153, is more water soluble than the angelic. So if you want thicker and harder to move white pigment, this angelic pen is your deal, is the one you would want to go for. If you want something that's thinner and easier to move, as far as using it as a watercolor fill-in type color, the 153 one would be the one that you'd want to use.
Diane says she's got the same Sino, and Corolla says she's got TG414R. I don't know if that's a Sino or if that's a separate.
It doesn't matter which pin it is. You'll have to experiment if it's one that I'm not familiar with, because I wouldn't know, how it's going to react, because I've never used them. Those are the only two that I've really ever used as far as white gel pens, except for the, no, those are the only two. The other white pen that I use is a Posca, and that's a paint pen. So it's not the same. It's not the same. But just all I can tell you is experiment. Use a brush. The first time you use a brush you don't care about, because if it's going to ruin a brush, you want it to ruin a cheap brush. You don't want it to ruin an expensive brush. And you can get inexpensive brushes. I mean, what are they called? Langnickel? They're inexpensive. They're really not bad quality brushes. They're only about $2 a piece for the little tiny ones, which is the one you want to use anyway, because if you use a too big a brush, you're going to have too much water. So yeah, it's fun. It's really fun. I mean, if you want really, really great instruction on how to do this, go to Stephanie Law's YouTube channel and look up Jellyfish tutorial, because she's really a great teacher. She explains things really well, and she tells you why she does it. She can't tell you, why other people do it, but whatever technique she's using, if they do it or anything like that. But yeah, what sounds funny? Cheap brushes, cool. Yeah, cheap brushes, gotta have them around. The number plate from my car? License plate?
Yeah, if you were talking about IMR 364.
Yeah.
I get it. She's comparing what you said to her car's license plate.
Okay.
So I just put a link in chat for Stephanie Law's Jellyfish tutorial.
Oh, cool. You did?
I did.
Oh, there it is. Wink of Stella is amazing. That is true, but it's also a paint pen. It's more like a paint pen and less like a gel pen. So I don't know. I don't even know if a Wink of Stella is water soluble. It's Zig. Wow. Memory system, Kuretake. Archival quality. I didn't know that. That's cool. This is not a cosmetic product. Don't apply to the body.
Aww.
Mark's like, you rain on my parade.
Oh. That's like the little notes they put on the back of the hair dryers. Don't use in the shower or the bathtub.
Right. Yeah. Dang it, people. What's wrong with you? And it doesn't say if it's ink-based or if it's ink, acrylic, water, what? Oh, here it is. Water-based. You know what? It would work. Water-based pigment, photo safe. Sweet. It's photo safe. Oh, way cool. I know, man. I keep telling people, read your glue labels. You can figure out anything from reading the glue label. You'll know how to use your glue. And I don't read my label. Huh? Sorry. Okay, I think I'm going to use 2 different colors of blue. What's this one? That's a teal, and this is blue. This is...
You ladies always blame us guys for not reading directions.
Yeah. That one's that. Oh, these are both good colors. Okay, I'm going to take them both out. This one is Deco Blue, and the other one is Deco Aqua. So we're going to use these both on the other parts because I think it would go really well. And this is, oh, my mom. These are from my mom. I can tell because it's sharpened on the wrong side, the wrong end.
Oh, hey, Deb's it.
Deb! Hi! Time change. There's a time change? Wait, what happened? Was there daylight savings time?
I don't think so. Not yet. I actually think it's our time change that got her all wonky. Because we changed from 2 to...
Oh, right. Okay. The last time somebody mentioned time change, that it was all about the daylight savings time thing in October, and I was just like, yeah, I know. But Christine, yes, we are in Arizona. Hi, Christine. I don't know how long you've been here, if you just got here, but hi and welcome.
Oh, did the time change?
It's daylight savings time again for the rest. Dang it! Holy crap! I totally missed it. See, this is what happens when you don't have a TV. We have a TV, we just don't have like cable. Arizona does not do the time change thing. We're like the only state. Netamo! Hello! It is International Women's Day. This is true. And happy to you too, Nanamo. And all women. Happy International Women's Day. Woohoo! No, Christine. No need to apologize. Seriously not. People will go where they're going to go, and that is the end of it. It has nothing to do with how, whether you run late, I'm early, or what. Don't even worry about it. I'm not. It's no biggie. So here we go.
We always love to have people come, but we also understand life happens, and you do what you got to do.
You do what you got to do, and sometimes you just do what you want to do, and that's good too. Got to follow your heart and your bliss and all that. Okay, so I'm going to use this Deco Blue, and I think I'm going to find one of the pencils with the numbers on it. That's Cloud Blue. Deco Blue, where are you? Hey, it's like Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? I think that's it. Is that Deco Blue? Ruby Roo. There it is. Oh, and it's a barrel. It's PC1015. Look at that. Look how different those are on the outside. Totally different colors. Well, they're close, but they're still different. Although the leads look the same. I think I'm going to sharpen the vintage one and use it. I just like it. It's creamier. There we go. So I was talking a few minutes ago about how you're supposed to, I've heard you're supposed to sharpen your pencil by moving the sharpener around your pencil like this. Well, out of all of you guys, have any of you done this, and do you find it better, easier, or less likely to make the pencil lead break when you do that, or not? I mean, what are your thoughts? Really curious, because I hear it so much, and I just want to know what everybody thinks. Every time I hear it, I'm in chat, and I'm not going to go, oh yeah, let's take the attention away from the person who's actually doing the live stream, and I want to run a poll to find out how many of you do that. No. Okay, Christine, so do you find it better? Obviously you do, or you'd probably change. I'm thinking. I do it sometimes when I remember. It does seem okay. All right. Hi, Cheryl. Did I say hi to you already? Yeah, the castle art, and it broke the lead. Wow. Wow. Well, that sucks. I hate it when you break up colored pencil lead, because, you know, I mean, you can buy a box of regular graphite pencils for $1.50 for like 20 pencils, but a colored pencil. Pff.
So if you use that how do you do that technique with an electric pencil sharpener?
You probably don't want to use an electric pencil sharpener with your colored pencils. I tried that, and it broke the leads off repeatedly, and then lead got stuck in the pencil sharpener. Remember that pencil sharpener I just fixed a few months ago? That's why it broke, because I used it on my colored pencils. It didn't break. It just got a pigment lead stuck in it, and I didn't know how to fix it. So I just took it apart and looked at it recently. But yeah. Large hole, no. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, everyone. Very, very cool.
Well, you'll have to play with that idea for a little while and see if it actually works out for you.
Yeah. So I'm going over these in between spots here with the Deco Blue, and I'm just giving it a light cover, a light layer of color. Cover. Oh, you know what I mean, right? There we go. Light layer here.
So Christine says it gives her a sharp point with a more triangular cut and takes less wood, which leaves more shaft stability.
True. Yes, I can see that.
Glasses.
Oh, Corolla. Oh no. I can see that, Christine. I can see that it would do that. The bigger hole. Yeah. Leaves more shaft stability. Got it. Excellent. Thank you.
See, just another reason I love this community. Everybody's got these wonderful tips that everybody's willing to share. There's no hiding secrets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it. Have one for me.
Corolla. Have one for filling up. Okay, Corolla. Have one for Mark. I don't know if you heard that, but that's what he said. Light layer here. And no, I'm not trying to make like a very like an unbroken layer, an unbroken is, let's see, I'm trying to figure out where this goes. It is just to add some pigment so I kind of know where I'm going to go, because some of this is a little confusing, but that's okay. It's challenging.
So Christine says she only uses an M&R sharpener or in a pinch her Prismacolor sharpener.
M&R, yeah, I've heard those are really good. I have a Prismacolor. I have this one, so I use this one a lot. I also use the one that I'm using now is this one, and it is a Coom pencil sharpener with magnesium blades, which are supposed to be sharper and stay sharper longer, and you can replace the blades. And that's a couple of the reasons why I went ahead and got this one. It's got the 2 holes as well. So yeah, but I really like this brand just simply because it seems really well made, precision made, and I've never been disappointed. So I just hold on to that. It seems like just such a small little thing, but I mean, yeah. And when I ordered that, I went ahead and got the replacement blades for it too, but I haven't had to replace them, and I use it all the time. So sometimes it's good to invest in good tools. Sometimes you buy the good tools and you don't have to buy anymore, which is, oh, look at that. I missed a spot. Well, then I'm going to have to fix that. Right there. That's supposed to be a pink and orange swath there. This is bent over. It's going around the outside there, I think. It is now. It is now. Mark's laughing. What is he laughing at?
Oh, Christine put a statement in there, but she ended it with a question mark.
A question mark.
Later on, she's like, delete the question mark.
Oh, I see what you're referring to. Simple functional. Yep. Simple. Sometimes it's just simple is just better.
There you go.
Yep.
KISS method.
KISS. Nothing intended toward anyone in particular. Please do not think that. You know what I've noticed, and this is really kind of sad. There's a lot of YouTubers that are so polite, and so they apologize for things and make, like I just did when I said it's not intended toward anyone in particular. They say that kind of thing and apologize for things that might be offensive to some people all the time. And I'm thinking, I really want to write them a comment, because it's more than one person that does this. And I really want to write them a comment and say, you really, really don't have to apologize that much. What you're saying isn't offensive. It's the people that have the problem, not you. And I can't do that because first of all, I can't tell someone what to do. Secondly, there's always going to be somebody sometime that finds something wrong with something that you're doing or saying.
Yep.
And I understand that. I just think it's really unfortunate that you have to worry about that so much. And I get it, a lot of the people that have the YouTube channels that are doing this, their livelihood is attached to their YouTube videos because they show their Etsy goods in their YouTube videos. So their store on Etsy kind of depends on how much they're to drink water, excuse me. Allergies. I showed videos of some of the journals that I have made in the past, and I say, these are available in my Etsy store, and I get, I get that it's the way it is, that you have something that you need to show, and that if you offend someone, it's going to reflect poorly on you and maybe lose viewers for you. So I get it, but it just seems so sad to me that people have to worry about that so much. Because with me, I'm just like, yeah, you can pretty much say what you want to say here. On current events, yeah, that's a big one, Christine. Yep. I hope you have a lot of opinions. That's like, people without opinions, well, they just glom onto everybody else. That's no way to live.
See, and like in my case, being retired military, being politically correct is really hard.
Yo, I bet. Wow. So I am going over all of the Deco Blue with this Deco Aqua just to brighten it up. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I think I'm going to have to go over this again with something. Maybe the white on the ridge there over this color, and then go back in with some color. And Christine, I got to tell you, man, I've been watching your Instagram pictures, and man, you can color flowers like nobody's business. Well, you and who is it? Heather. Oh my God. Color and Felt, Heather? Phew, man, you two. So gorgeous. I want to be you when I grow up. I want to color like that. Flowers are so, it's crazy. When I was in college, I had to do one sketch a day. And it was supposed to be a simple sketch. Well, one of the first sketches that I did, I decided to draw a rose. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's just one flower. It's not going to have a background. Simple, right? It took me 3 hours because it was so intricate. And you look at the rose and you're like, oh, what? Don't miss anything. Reminds me. Oh, cool, Cheryl. Yeah. Don't grow up. It's a trap. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's hilarious, Lisa. Okay, inside joke. I got to explain this because this is why that was so funny to me. Mark and I will be out shopping somewhere, and him and I, we think a lot alike. And we will be in a store, and you know how they have the PA system, and then so-and-so, please go to the bakery. So-and-so, bakery. And we'll both look up and go, no, so-and-so, don't, it's a trap. And we say it loud enough that people around us can hear it. And we hear people giggling 2 aisles over in the store, So you saying that is just like, oh my God, that's so funny. Yet another thing in common. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That's why you were laughing, and that's why you didn't tell me, because you just wanted me to read it.
Right. You had to see that for yourself.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God. Oh, how cool. Yeah. Run, it's a trap. Don't go. Oh, wow. Oh, we made Lisa laugh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see here. What shall I do? I'm going to put this one back for one thing. Ah! Oh, man, I just broke the tip off of that. Oh, man.
The one you just sharpened?
One of them.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to go back over it with the Deco Blue PC1015, and the Aqua Blue number was 1016. So they're very, very close. I'm giving it some medium pressure this time because I kind of want it to be a little darker down here because it's going to be lighter up there. That needs a little bit of color right there. So I'm giving it a little bit more pressure here. Below the ridge. That's starting to look better. I'm getting happier with it, I guess. Okay. There we go. Down here. It's like it's wearing a frilly skirt.
Oh my gosh. Chrissy's thank you for the kind words. She's just learning to color, so it's nice to hear.
You're just learning to color? What? Wow.
Okay, Corolla's got a question.
I have to color a big tree. What can I use easily for it? Well, if you've got really good paper, you could use a marker. You could lay down a marker layer and then go over it with colored pencil. That will make it faster because then you'll already have the base color in. But you got to figure out what you want your base color to be. Do you want it to be darker? Which I would go for darker, but some people wouldn't. Some people might go for lighter than the colored pencil, but that's a matter of personal preference, I think. So does anybody else have any suggestions for Corolla? You start coloring was all JB and KR. So I got sick of leaves and oh my gosh, sick of leaves and flowers. I get that, Nanimo. Yeah. Grays. Awesome.
I'm seeing it faster than you are.
You are. Yeah, you see. Mark is seeing all of the comments about 3 seconds before I am. And I know that because when you say somebody comes in to the chat, I don't see them until a couple seconds later. I say hello because you said they were there, but I don't see them. Trying to turn that page slowly so I don't make you guys dizzy. Woo! There we go. That looks better. This little guy is all bent over right here. The birds are outside singing. I don't even know what kind of bird that is. Maybe, oh, it's a mockingbird. I recognize it now. Mockingbird. Mr. Mockingbird. Hey, you know what? I don't know about that guy. He's probably got like 8 nests going on right now. And the cactus wren, oh my God, they have been so loud lately. They're so funny. They're thugs, but they're funny.
Wow. So Christine says that for the first 3 years she was drawing coloring books, but she didn't color in them.
Oh, wow.
It's only been about a year and a half since she began coloring.
Oh, Christine, wow. That's cool. Well, it's not, well, okay. It's cool that you've been drawing for that long. I totally think that is cool. And I totally think that it is cool that you're drawing and coloring your own pictures, because that's really awesome. But wow, you are, wow. You're good. Very cool. Okay, so I'm going to go over this ridge with this white right here and go over the blue. And I'm going to lighten it up so it kind of looks all glowy. Yeah, there's so much talent.
The same thing. She's only been going for about 20 months.
Wow. There is so much talent in this community. It's just really incredible. Really incredible. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Here we go.
Christine says she's a monkey see, monkey do kind of learner. The folks on YouTube have taught her so much.
Yep, YouTube's a great place to learn from. I agree with that. I learned. Ask Mark. I'll just start coloring whatever it is, in whatever technique they're using to color, and then I'll stop it, and I'll just it's like I already have it in my head at that point, so I just run with it, kind of. It's kind of neat.
Oh. Rochelle.
Rochelle.
Saying hi, but she says she's been lurking.
Oh, well, hello, Rochelle. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you've been lurking too. Lurkers are always welcome. I think I'm going to do some color right here. I lurk too. There's sometimes I go into a chat and I don't say a dang thing. I just lurk because I just want to be in the chat and kind of take part and look at what's going on, but I don't feel good enough really to talk to anybody. Or I'm eating and I don't want to switch back and forth from eating. I think I'm going to do a blendy thing here, but I think I'm going to match this and this. I don't know, but I want really bright up there. Really saturated dark color. How about some kind of bright? How about a bright red? Ooh, crimson. It's too dark though. I love that color. Crimson red. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Is this good? No. More. What's this? That is Scarlet Lake, I believe. No. Not what I'm looking for. What does this button do? See, Carmine red. Ooh, that might be the ticket. That's good. I'll take that. But first, I think I'm going to go over all of these with pink again and just kind of blend out that little bit of orange a little bit. Yeah.
I don't know if Corolla actually has another question.
What? Just a little question about my tree. Yes?
Hang on. There's another one coming in.
It's a cartoon picture, so I think I need no shadow. Corolla, this is just me. You don't have to do pencil over marker. I mean, you do what you think looks good, and get a scrap paper out and test it and see what it looks like, and then try to visualize it what it's going to look like on your tree. But being who I am and as picky as I am about my artwork, I would say you always need a shadow. You always need to have some kind of a shadow somewhere, and that's just so you give your whatever it is that you're coloring, the shape that you're coloring, the form, dimension, so it doesn't look like it's flat on the paper. That's the only reason I'm saying that. But I can totally understand not having the shadow because it's a cartoonish picture. I get that. And yeah, you're right. It is a cartoonish picture. It's just that my artistic training says, no shadow. What? That's the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. Rochelle, it is a really awesome day today. I gotta agree with that one. Definitely. I think it's a good day. I woke up early. I got a nap. Yeah. I didn't sleep too badly either. Although last night when I went to bed, and this is crazy, I was having back spasms. Why? Probably because I'm out of shape. Yeah, I kind of like that with the pink in it like that. I think it's going to be better that way. Yeah. Just not color on those ridges and leave them whitish.
Wow. And it says it's sunny and 66 degrees in Nashville.
Oh my God, that's perfect. That weather, Diane. Oh my gosh, that's like my ultimate. Sunny and 65. So when the wind blows, you feel that sort of chill, but the sun is warm. That's perfect. That's like beach weather. Pollen allergy gives me back. Are you serious, Christine? That's so crazy. Oh my God. Wow.
Interesting.
It is interesting. That's just craziness. Okay, so I'm starting with this carmine red on these little spots up here at the top. Let me bring this up so you guys can see it better. Kind of looks like a circus tent, huh? Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wrong way. There. Yep, that's what it looks like to me, a circus tent. That's okay. We can be happy and festive. Happy festive jellyfish.
Kelly S. is it?
Hey, Kelly S., how are you? Oh my God, Rochelle, 58% or degrees?
I'm sure it's supposed to be
Degrees? That's still good. See, I have a lot of Irish in me, and I think really my cells in my body remember what it's like to live there, and I crave cold temperatures. I don't know. I just like to be wrapped up in like warm things and have the cold wind blowing on my cheeks. That's my deal. Oh, Nanamo, no way, really? That is so cool. You write such good poetry. Oh my God. Oh, Diane, that's so cool. Doggy's laying in the sun. Oh, I just got a notification. I watched this one lady. It's called the Book Vandal Shop. And she is saying that she's going to list 4 new herb-themed journals in her Etsy store, the Book Vandal Shop. That lady is talented. Talk about, wow. She's, well, more like 4 or 5 things from her videos. She explains it really, really well. Yep. Miss Prescott, the weather bear came through town just the other day.
Evidently they had a bad storm.
The weather bear. Okay. All right. The desert at night? Yeah, it does get pretty cold. Wait. Christine, are you in Prescott, Arizona?
If she is, she's not that far from us.
That's right. Wow, it's so good to see everyone. Oh, you have a friend there. Oh, you're in Virginia. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, Prescott's a really beautiful, wonderful place. The forests and all that, super nice. And you don't really have to, I mean, it doesn't get storms like back east, but they still get snow. It's pretty cool. I think this is too close a color. I'm gonna have to go over it with another color and bring it out a little bit because I don't like it. But now that I've colored spots, I can't really change it. So I'm just gonna keep going over it kind of lightly and preserve the tooth so I can do that. But I am going to do the inside of this, like down at the core, like this. Hey, Arnie's back. Yay.
Oh, wow. Christine used to live in Sedona.
Oh, wow, Christine. How long ago did you live in Sedona?
Probably way before it ever started to get expensive.
Right, before it became a tourist attraction, I bet.
That's so sad.
It is sad.
Very early 80s.
Early 80s. Yeah, that's before it really turned into a tourist attraction.
She must have lived there when I first got to Arizona and went up into the Sedona area.
Yeah, we used to vacation up there. We'd go Slide Rock and everything, and Slide Rock was pretty crowded, but the area was still pretty pristine. Now you go up there and it's a total tourist trap. It's got all kinds of tourist attractions. Prices are unreasonably high, and the old downtown part is still old downtown Sedona, but they've got a new downtown part with all these, the roundabout turnaround things in the road that they're starting to make everywhere. Freaking roundabouts all over the place, and I'm just like, oh my God, we went up there and I wanted to go to Sedona because in my mind, it was going to be like it was when I was there in 1982. And I fell in love with this place. We went swimming. We found this little place where you could jump off these cliffs into this nice clear pool of water where there were fish, and you could see them when you went up on this cliff. Right before you jumped off, you could look down and you could just see down into the water and see these fish as long as your forearm, and it was great. And that, in my mind, was where I was going. When we got there, we were just like, Mark and I were both like, what the hell happened? Prices were outrageous. Food was outrageous. There were lots and lots of shops that you knew were catering to rich tourists. And it was just so disappointing. Now, if you want to go up there and really enjoy what Sedona is all about, you kind of have to go camping in an outlying area of like 20 miles outside of the city limits of Sedona, because it's still beautiful, Bell Rock and all that, but it doesn't feel the same at all if you're in city limits. It's really kind of sad.
The funny thing is, if I'm remembering correctly, the Circle K that Christine's talking about is still there.
Oh my God. Tim's
I don't know
Bar.
about Poco Diablo, though.
Poco Diablo. No, that doesn't sound familiar. Oh yeah. Ha, funny. Oh yeah, Lisa, Slide Rock used to be so awesome. Now so many people go there that there's so many people in the water, and they contaminate the water with bacteria. It's just regular people bacteria. People are, stuff gets in the water when you have that many people. And so downstream, they take a bacteria count, and frequently the bacteria count is so high that they have to close Slide Rock because it becomes hazardous to go into the water downstream of Slide Rock. So yeah, it's really kind of sad. It's just.
Yes, Poco Diablo is still there.
Oh,
I just looked it up.
He just looked it up. How nice. Yeah, it's a cool place. Okay, I'm gonna retire this carmine red. Let's see here. Boop, boop. Let's try. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's get this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to be nice. Canary yellow. This is going to be wild, people. A wild jellyfish. It's PC 916 canary yellow. That's what I'm using over the top of that carmine red that I just put on here that I don't like very much. That's what I'm using. I'm just brightening it up really, really bright, blending. And I think if I'm going to go over this again, I will go back over it with the carmine red. I'm going to have to take it out of retirement. We used to go to Talakapake. Bloody Marys and escargot. Oh my God, lady. Oh, escargot. I'm sorry. It may taste really good, but that's one of the things that I mean, I can eat calamari. I don't even care about the little suction cups. But escargot, yeah, I don't know. Man, oh man.
Yeah, definitely an acquired taste.
Acquired, yes.
Corolla wants to know what pencils you're using.
I am using Prismacolor pencils. These are, and it's a mix of Prismacolor, the Prismacolor Premier, Barrel, and Sanford. So I've got them all. I've got them all through the years, except for maybe the super old very first ones. But yeah, Prismacolors. I really like my Prismacolors. I'm very familiar with my Prismacolors, which is sometimes why I prefer to use these over another brand. Like for these jellyfish, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what I want to color this guy. So I'm just kind of playing with it. And I think I'm going to go over this really lightly where the red is coming out of the middle here. And kind of blend it a little, because that was my vision that I had, was like blending it out a little.
Oh. I knew there was a reason I didn't like escargot.
And just let them slide down. Yeah. Well, I like oysters.
See, I'm not a big oyster fan either.
Butter garlic. It's really the butter and garlic that people like about escargot. Oh, I love butter and garlic, as long as there's not a lot of garlic.
It's toastable.
Yeah, you kind of have to let the oysters slither down, right? And then I save the shells, which reminds me, I still have those shells in the store room from when we had that seafood dinner that wasn't very good.
See, I never understood the reason for eating something that you're just going to let slide down your throat, because you don't get the full enjoyment of eating. You're basically just drinking it that way.
You're drinking it, yeah. You know, they taste good. I mean, they do. They taste good. I kind of get what you mean.
If you're just sliding it down your throat,
you can hold it in your mouth before you swallow it. Don't even go there. Don't. You all, this is an adult chat, okay? You all know exactly where my mind went. Oh my God. And I know exactly where his mind went, because let's face it, it's Mark. And I didn't even figure. No, I know, Nanimo. I know. Trust me. Oh my God. Yep.
yay!
He's like, I win. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave that one out. Okay. That pencil. That's what I meant. I'm leaving that pencil out. Are we degrading already?
Probably.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Stop that. Shame on you. Okay, let's see. I think there's missing a line right here, which means I get to draw in a line. Woo! Here's my number 3. Yeah, I now keep them in a rubber band so I know where they are, because when I find one of them, I find all of them. I find one of them, I find them all. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Yep. So where was it? It was up here. I think I'm just going to make a little line right there.
Did you just brush your paper without a brush?
I did.
God.
Oh! That's not dark enough. I don't like that. I want darker. Darker. See, really. Oh, I think that one maybe. Yeah, that one. That one's good. Making it a little darker up there. Just a little. And I'm going to go back over that. Yeah, I'm skipping around all over the place, guys. Oh, you know what? I did miss a spot. Look at that. In here. And blend this into that lighter blue. And I'm not trying to make this look like realistic, but I'm still making it look like it could be, I guess. Because that's what I do. Sorry about that, guys. I hope I didn't gross anybody out too much. Sorry, Nanimo. Ooh, there we go. That's better. I think I went there. Oh, cool, Corolla. Yeah. Yeah, we're all adults. Twas the oysters. Oh, yeah.
See, right there with that. Yep, ain't happening.
Yeah, I get that. A lot of people.
No-go.
A lot of people feel that way about oysters. I feel that way about mangoes. Crazy, huh?
Now clams, whole different story.
Clams.
Fried clams, I'm good.
Ooh, mussels. Yums. Shrimp. Lobster. Love lobster. Haven't had lobster for years. And we're talking about food again.
Yep.
That's not too bad. It's blending. It's blending. It's coming along. I'm going to switch back to the cerulean. Hope I'm saying that right. Cerulean. Yeah, that's it. This seems like it's right.
Corolla was out for dinner and had schnitzel. Oh.
Oh, Mark's drooling.
God, I haven't had schnitzel in like
ever?
Ages.
Yeah. I've never had it, so you're, I don't want it.
See, and then Rochelle throws in there lobster, scallops, and king crab legs.
Oh, yummy.
Okay.
I'll go. I'm in. We used to go when.
Oh my God, Corolla's schnitzel was almost as big as her plate. Oh my God.
Wow. Oh my God. Hate slimy, snotty seafood stuff. Nanimo.
Yeah, I love Nana.
Nanimo, you're so funny. Just give me chocolate or cake and. Yes, yes. Oh my God. Oh, so true. I love cake. Love it. German
chocolate cake and your double there.
German chocolate cake. German that end won't work. What? I had my pencil backwards. I need to sharpen that. I need a little itty bitty skinny point right now. Oh my God, Christine, that's so funny. I'm like that with cake and cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Yeah. Safeway cakes, particularly, and chocolate chip cookies. Yeah. Because, wow. And I'm diabetic, so I'm not supposed to eat any of that. But, oh, some days, some days. And even sugar-free cake, ugh, that just like, it, it's not, it doesn't make my stomach very happy. I'll put it that way. I am blending, and yes, the tooth is disappearing, and that's okay. That's okay. We are almost done with that little portion of it. I'm moving along here. Uh-oh, he clicked and said, oh no. What's going on? There we go. Yeah, so cool. I love these pictures. And I can see where I missed more spots. There's more spots. Man, those birds are loud. Oh, that's a grackle. We have these grackles. They have those boat tails, the big fan boat tail. It's like, they're called boat tails, but it's a fan, feathers. But yeah, they're like super loud. Super loud. And they're not corvids either. They're black, but they're not corvids. They're not like the crow family. I don't remember what family they are. I think it's Jay family, like the blue jays. No, because no. I don't know. Anyway, they're really annoying. And they leave crap in your bird bath. Okay, so here we go. Coming along. Kind of got a 3D thing going a little bit there. Not bad. Pat! Hey! Awesome! Good to see you. And you can lurk anytime you want. I know exactly how you feel. Sometimes I lurk just to lurk. But you know that because you were here. Ah, my goodness. Good to see you. I hope everything is well with you, Pat. Thank you, Nanimo. Pat, Christian, try ribeye instead. Oh. Ribeye. Yes, steak. I still have a little bit of the steak Mark made me for dinner last night.
And that was actually a New York strip.
That was a good steak, man. Oh my God. I marinate them and he cooks them. And between us, we make the most delicious, unless it's just a crappy cut. Because that's happened once. But yeah, we get together and we make, I need my Carmine Red. Pretty good, darn good steaks. What did I do with it? There it is. I'm just going to go a little darker down here in the middle. Give it a little bit more pigment so there's more to blend with the yellow.
That says she's feeling physically much better.
I'm glad, Pat. I wish you were feeling better all the way around, though. I really do. Haven't seen you like online. I haven't been to a lot of live streams lately, though. Just getting through it. I started feeling good in the last 2 days, better in the last 2 days, but last week, oh my God, I had a couple of really bad days. Oh man.
So Nanimo says she's coloring a frog image by Bernard Whitman at the moment. It's so much fun and just quirky. And when I read that, the first thing that came to mind,
Yes.
2 frogs sitting on a bench.
2 frogs sitting on a bench. Yay! Oh my God, so funny. I'm not familiar. I'm gonna bring some of that red down just a little. And here. I think that's all. I think that's all I'm going to bring down. But I am going to bring this yellow back out and blend this a little more. So it's nice and bright, but dark in the middle. I mean, more color in the middle.
It's really cool. It looks like those veins are glowing.
That's what they're supposed to look like.
Well, I get that. I'm just saying. It's turning out really, really nice.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I need my pointy. I need my pointy point again. Well, it's an itty bitty spot, and I need to make an itty bitty point. Poop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. It's fiery. That word always reminds me of the movie Blade Runner. The word fiery always reminds me of the movie Blade Runner because near the end, when what's Rutger Hauer's character's name? I can't remember. Anyway, he quotes a poem and it says, "Fiery the angels fell." And I looked that poem up. It's a rather interesting poem. It's dark and tragic, but I love poetry, so I'll read it. I'll enjoy it. But that's what that word always isn't that weird? The associations we make in our brains. It's kind of cool though. There we go. Yeah, needs a little more. I think I'm going to bring out a lighter yellow and blend out that a little bit more even. Because now I have it. Now I need a glow, a little more glow, I think. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll put this one away. And let's see. Is this a good one? This is cream. No, that's too light. I think it's too light. What's this? Jasmine. Yep, that'll work. Oh. Oh, yeah, the tax refund. I was surprised he brought home steak, and I was like, "Oh, you got steak!" Because he didn't say he was gonna get steak. He just got the steak, and then I was like, "Woohoo!" Because I crave that. I crave it. I think it's because I'm anemic. Some days I'll just crave steak. It's not like you can just go run out and buy a good steak, no? Well, it isn't for us anyway. Okay, so let's just blend that some more. And blend this some more. And that one. And that one. I think on that top ridge, I'm going to do some white over the white pencil like this. So I'm going to get rid of that white line a little bit, and that'll help it look like it's glowing. Let me show you up close. So let's see. It'll focus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right here.
Land is really expensive in Australia because of recent drought.
Oh, right.
Probably going to be expensive worldwide.
Yeah. So right here's where I put the white in right here. And I kind of went over the black line to kind of mute that black line down a little bit so it's not so obvious. So I'm doing that so I can make it look like it's going to contribute to the glowy effect, the ultimate end product glowy effect. So I'm not just working on the glow at the end. I'm working on the layers of the glow even as I'm coloring this. So just a little tip, if you cover that line up, that's going to help it look like it's glowing because it's not going to be defined. And when you look at something that's glowing, if there's a lot of light coming out of it, you don't see a lot of definition. You see a lot of light. So just keep that in mind.
Christine came in late, so are you going to do a background like the one next to your hand?
No, this is watercolor. Well, sort of. This is watercolor, and I did that. I laid down the water and then put the color over it so it would granulate as much as it could with the colors that I was using. With this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use distress oxide inks, and then I'm going to spray it with water, just like a mist of water, and let it do its thing because it makes really cool little features and shapes in the pigment when you do that. And that's kind of what I want. I want it to look like all, I don't know, worn and I don't know, kind of thing. So I'm going to do a background and it's going to look similar to that ish, but it's not going to be done with the same process. I hope that answers your question.
She said she got it.
Okay, cool.
And that will be pretty.
I hope it's going to be pretty. I have high hopes about it. Okay, where are we? All right. Okay, well, it's about time to close this up. And I got to tell you, man, this has been fun. I really, really appreciate all of you being here. I thank you so much. Please don't forget to thumbs up and like and stuff because that really, really helps my channel. And I really need the help with that. I want to be able to do more things on my YouTube channel. And in order for me to do more things, they don't become available until you have more hours and viewers and subscribers and stuff like that, likes and all of that. So it all helps. So, but I want to thank everyone for being here. Bye, Patty Yates. But yeah, it's been super fun. I always enjoy when you guys come over and chat with me and color with me or whatever we're doing. So thank you very, very much. And I will try to upload something in the next few days, probably going to be craft related or paint related. I'm not sure which. And I want you all to know I appreciate every single one of you. Every single one of you. Thank you. So I'm going to get off of here. Peace, love. And remember, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Make it a happy, crafty, colorful one.
And remember, you can always get it in your mouth for a while before you swallow.
Oh, God. Oh, God. We're talking oysters here. Real oysters that come out of a shell and the ocean. You're going to get me in trouble, you poop. Okay, so anyway, Kelly. I know, it's hilarious. It's an adult channel, yeah. Oh my God. Okay, that was fun. We're going to go have probably dinner now because we eat early. So, yeah. Woo! Manicotti. Yes. Everybody, take care. I will see you soon. Tuesday is my next live stream, as long as I'm feeling up to it. If I don't feel up to it, you'll know. Just check out the Facebook page. And if you don't know the Facebook page, I believe that I have a link below this video. If I don't have a link below this video, check the last live stream video. There's probably a link there. I think Mark is looking for it. Anyway.
What am I looking for?
Nope, he's not. Never mind, because we got to go. We're over. And I know there's probably somebody else streaming soon or is already. So, okay, take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.